Hello YouTube, my name is Ali and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing part 7 of our picoCTF 2019 series, I think. And we're going to be doing some web exploitation. So we've already done Inspector in a different video, so we're going to start with client side. The challenge is, can you break into this super secure portal? And we're going to follow the link. I'm going to control click to open in a new tab, and this is where we come to. So we can see, if we have a quick look at the source, we can see there is a JavaScript function called verify, and there's also a form down here which is what we saw, and it's got the input password and the type. There's a button to submit which calls the function verify when it's clicked. So just by, if we put something in, we click verify, and we get an incorrect password. So if we have a look at the JavaScript, we can see the verify function takes the password value and it uses a value split, which is like the size of each substring, and it looks at all of the different substrings and makes sure they're correct. So substring 0 to split is pico, split 1 to split 2 is CTF, split 2 to split 3, let me just move this quickly so we can have a next to it. 2 to 3 is no underscore C, so we're just gonna start popping this in over here. So picoCTF no C. 3 to 4 is LIN. 4 to 5 is TS underscore P. 5 to 6 is LZ underscore C. 6 to 7 is E2 to D. And 7 to 8 is C and close brace. And if we copy this, we can paste it into our portal, and if we click verify, password verified, so we know we got the flag. So we can submit that, and it's correct. Now we're going to move on to logon. The factory is hiding things from all of its users. Can you log in as logon and find what they've been looking at? And there's the link, we're going to follow that. And we're given a quick login. So we're just going to try login as ASDF or whatever. And we get no flag for you. Go away. So in the hints, it says it doesn't seem to check anyone's password except for names. But if we sign out, let's try and sign in as admin. No, that didn't work. If we try and sign in as capital case admin, not sure if this works. Again, it doesn't do anything. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to have a quick look at the source again, or not the source, but we're going to have a look at the cookies. So if we go into storage and have a look at cookies, we can say username and password, and they have values admin and ASDF. And we also have another cookie called admin, and it's currently set to false. So what happens if we set this to true? Well, let's refresh the page and see. We get the flag, and we can copy this and just dump it straight in here, and that's a second challenge solved. Now we're going to move on to where are the robots? Can you find the robots? And we can follow the link. And if you've not heard of, or if you don't get the reference to this, that's fine. There's a file off, a lot of websites have it, so let's go apple.com just for example, and then we're going to go to robots.txt, and you can see they have quite a big one because they're a big website, but it's basically telling bots or web crawlers to, in this case, not allow or not go to these URLs on the website, and it can say for different bots, go here, whatever. So if we have a look at the robots.txt here, we can see that it says disallow for all bots this file. I wonder what that file is. So we can have a look at it, and it's got our flag. Perfect. So we can copy that and paste it in, and we get another challenge solved. Now we're going to move on to client side again. Can you break into this super secure portal? And again, we're going to have a look at the source on this. No. No. We want you, and this time we can see we've got a form again, and it's got a text box and a button, and it's also got the JavaScript, but this time it seems to be obfuscated. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this into our editor, going to make a new file, and we're just going to paste it in, and we can see it's one very long line of code. So with a good little extension for VS Code, I can just beautify the file, and we see that. So I'm just going to quickly save it, and we get nice text highlighting. So what we can do is we see down here our function verify, and we can see that all of these are the same. So what we want to do is figure out what they're actually doing. But what you can actually do, there's kind of a cheeky way. If you look at the array up here, you can see picoCTF, not this, again, and then the end of the flag, and that's the flag, but that's not really the best way to do it. Or it's the easiest way to do it, but it's not. Like, we're going to have a look at the code. So what we're going to do is console dot, no, wrong language, console.log, because this will just give us a point to break at. So what we can do is debug, and we've got a break. So now if we open up our debug console, we can evaluate this expression here. And if we do that, we see substring. So it's calling checkpass.substring because checkpass is a string. So we can actually, if we can replace all of those instances with substring, and we can do the same here. And that gives us that. So now we can see checkpass.substring from 0 to 8 needs to be equal to this. So we can do that, and that's picoCTF. So we're building up our flag bit by bit, picoCTF, and then we can do checkpass from 7 to 9 is that. So we've already got the brace, so we can put in the n, and then we go to checkpass from 8 to, that'll be 4, so is equal to this, and this time it's not this. So we've already got the n, so we can do not this. Then we go from we've already got between 0 and 6, so we're going to go from split 6 to split 8 is equal to that. But that's actually the end of our flag, so we don't want that. We want from 4 until 6 first. So we're going to just change the index to 6, and we get again underscore b 25 df to brace. And if we go back to Firefox and scroll down, we can paste that in, and we have another flag. So that's 4 challenges done. We've got many more to go. I didn't solve all of them, I did a good number, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, share, subscribe, leave some comments below, leave some feedback. I'd be happy to do what you want, basically go through other tutorials, that kind of stuff. And I love just responding to your feedback, basically. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.